Salam əziz şagirdlər. Bu dərsimizdə unit bir qrammer B bölməsini keçəcəyik.
Grammar B. A philanthropist, someone who believes in helping people, especially by giving money to those who need it.
Xeyriyyəçi, insanlara kömək etməyə, xüsusən də ehtiyacı olanlara pul verməklə inanan biri.
Go from rags to riches, to rise from poverty to great wealth.
Cırıcındırdan sərvətə getmək, yoxsulluqdan böyük sərvətə yüksəlmək.
Prominent, important, famous.
Görkəmli, mühüm, məşhur.
Discuss the questions with a partner. Do you know any famous philanthropists? Who are they and what have they done for others?
Sualları tərəfdaşla müzakirə edin. Tanıdığınız məşhur xeyriyyəçi varmı? Onlar kimlərdir və başqaları üçün nə ediblər?
Read the text and answer the question. What did these two philanthropists have in common?
Mətni oxuyun və suala cavab verin. Bu iki xeyriyyəçinin ortaq cəhəti nə idi?
Haji Zainalabdin Tagiev, who was one of the greatest philanthropists of Azerbaijan, went from rags to riches. His father was a shoemaker and could hardly make a living for his family. When Zainalabdin was 10 years old, he decided to help his father and started to work as a bricklayer. He earned 6 kopecks a day then. However, at the age 35, the land that he bought brought him luck, when the oil started to gush. So, Tagiev became one of the wealthiest oil barons in Baku. He was very rich, but he did not forget the poor, the orphan and the hungry. He was the person who built the first secular school for women in the Muslim East. The school building, which was completed in April 1901, became one of the best sites in Baku. 58 girls who aged from 7 to 11 started school, 35 of whom were from poor families and studied for free. Tagiev was a true lover of his people. He paid for the studies of the young people who were studying at various universities abroad. Some of the students later became prominent politicians and scientists. Tagiev also participated in fundraising for the construction of a mosque in St. Petersburg, which was the largest in Europe.
Azərbaycanın ən böyük xeyriyyəçilərindən biri olan Hacı Zeynalabdin Tağıyev Cırıcından var dövlətə keçdi. Atası çəkməçi idi və ailəsini çətin ki dolandırırdı. Zeynalabdin 10 yaşı olanda atasına kömək etmək qərarına gəlib və kərpicdə işləməyə başlayıb. Onda gündə 6 qəpik qazanırdı. Ancaq 35 yaşında aldığı torpaq ona bəxti gətirdi, neft gürültüyə başladı. Beləliklə Tağıyev Bakının ən varlı neft baronlarından birinə çevrildi. Çox varlı idi, amma kasıbları, yetimləri, acları unutmadı. O, müsəlman şərqində qadınlar üçün ilk dünyəvi məktəbi quran şəxs olub. 1901-ci ilin aprelində tikintisi başa çatan məktəb binası Bakının ən gözəl görməli yerlərindən birinə çevrildi. 7-11 yaşlı 58 qız məktəbə başlamış, onlardan 35-i yoxsul ailələrdən idi və pulsuz oxuyurdu. Tağıyev əsl xalq aşiqi idi. O, xaricdə müxtəlif universitetlərdə təhsil alan gənclərin təhsil haqqını ödəyirdi. Tələbələrdən bəziləri sonradan görkəmli siyasətçi və elm adamı oldular. Tağıyev həmçinin Sankt-Peterburqda Avropada ən böyük məscidin tikintisi üçün pul yığılmasında iştirak edib.
Andrew Carnegie, who was one of the world's richest men, made a fortune in the oil industry. Andrew Carnegie, whose formal education ended when he left Scotland, found a job in a cotton factory in Pittsburgh at the age of 14. He earned $1.20 a week. However, hard work showed its result and Carnegie soon became rich. Some memories from his childhood were so strong that he couldn't forget those days.
For example, he often remembered the day when he was not allowed to enter the library because it was for members only. His biggest dream was to build free public libraries and give everyone the opportunity to use them. So, Carnegie started to build free libraries. Before he died, there were more than 2,500 public libraries, which were located in the English-speaking world.
Dünyanın ən zəngin adamlarından biri olan Andrew Carnegie neft sənayesində sərvət qazanıb. Formal təhsili Şotlandiyanı tərk etdikdən sonra başa çatan Andrew Carnegie 14 yaşında Pittsburghda pambıq fabrikində iş tapdı. O, həftədə bir tam $20 qazanırdı. Lakin zəhmət öz nəticəsini göstərdi və Carnegie tezliklə varlandı. Uşaqlıqdan bəzi xatirələr o qədər güclü idi ki, o günləri unuda bilmirdi. Məsələn, o kitabxanaya yalnız üzvlər üçün nəzərdə tutulduğu üçün girməsinə icazə verilmədiyi günü tez-tez xatırlayırdı. Onun ən böyük arzusu pulsuz ictimai kitabxanalar qurmaq və hər kəsə onlardan istifadə etmək imkanı vermək idi. Beləliklə, Carnegie pulsuz kitabxanalar qurmağa başladı. Onun ölümündən əvvəl ingilis dilli dünyada 2500-dən çox ictimai kitabxana var idi.
Exercise 3. Look at the underlined groups of words in the text and answer the question. Are they important to identify the nouns before them? Grammar target. Essential and non-essential adjective clauses. Study the rules and examples on page 189 before you do the following tasks. Exercise 4. A. Listen and complete the sentences. Are they important to identify the nouns before them?
Track 2. 1.
Tagiev rented a piece of land in Bibiheybad, which is one of the first places where oil was discovered in Baku.
2.
His mother was from Bilga, which is a village on the sea coast of the Absheron Peninsula.
3.
Tagiev, who was the son of a shoemaker, became a millionaire.
4.
One of the girls' schools was in Balakhana, which was a district for oil workers.
5.
Andrew Carnegie, who was a Scottish-born American, was also one of the most important philanthropists of his era.
6.
Carnegie's family decided to settle in Allegheny, which is a suburb of Pittsburgh.
Tagiev rented a piece of land in Bibiheybad, which is one of the first places where oil was discovered in Baku. 2. His mother was from Bilga, which is a village on the seacoast of the Absheron Peninsula. 3. Tagiev, who was the son of a shoemaker, became a millionaire. 4. One of the girls' schools was in Balakhani, which was a district for oil workers. 5. Andrew Carnegie, who was a Scottish-born American, was also one of the most important philanthropists of his era. 6. Carnegie's family decided to settle in Allegheny, which is a suburb of Pittsburgh. B. Add commas to separate the non-essential adjective clause from the main clause. Exercise 5. Find the sentences with essential adjective clauses. Add commas if the adjective clause is non-essential. 1. The mosque that Tagiev built for Tatars in St. Petersburg is still functioning. 2. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, who are two richest people in the world, know how to make money. 3. He was the only person who could save the family from bankruptcy. 4. The family didn't know the name of the person who donated this money. 5. In 1924, Tagiev died in his summer cottage in the village of Mardikan, which is not far from Baku. 6. The man whose photo you are looking at was the most famous person of his time. Exercise 6. Write about the life of one philanthropist you know. Start with the following sentence. Use essential and non-essential adjective clauses. In my opinion, who is the most generous person of all the time? Name of the philanthropist. Extra information about that person.
Gələn dərsdə görüşənədək əziz şagirdlər. Bu süni intellekt ilə hazırlanmış dərsi bəyənməyi və kanala abunə olmağı unutmayın.